Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Biology Boss MCQ Part 33. I would like to encourage you to learn, to like, to share, and to subscribe. Which one of the following is a density-dependent factor in controlling population? A. Temperature. B. Predators. C. Rainfall. D. Bush burning. And the answer is B. Predator. Which part of the human skin plays a part in body temperature control? A. Erector pili muscle. B. Cornified layer. C. Granular layer. D. Sebaceous gland. And the answer is A. Erector pili muscle. Arrange the following in order of increasing complexity. A. Embryo, zygote, ovum, foetus. B. Zygote, foetus, ovum, embryo. C. Ovum, embryo, zygote, foetus. D. Ovum, zygote, embryo, foetus. And the answer is D. Ovum, zygote, embryo, foetus. Complete metamorphosis occurs in A. Housefly and honeybees. B. Cockroaches and termites. C. Cockroaches and honeybees. D. Houseflies and cockroaches. And the answer is A. Housefly and the honeybees. In the human heart, when the ventricles contract, A. The semi-lunar valves close. B. The tricuspid valve open. C. Bicuspid valve close. D. The heart fills with blood. And the answer is C. Bicuspid valves close. Diptera, to which the mosquitoes belong, is characterized by A. 3 pairs of legs. B. 2 pairs of wings. C. 2 pairs of legs. D. 1 pair of wings. And the answer is B. 2 pairs of wings. Short sight and long sight are eye defects caused by A. Changing number of rods and cones. B. Changing size of the lens. C. Aging of the lens. D. Changing diameter of the eyeball. And the answer is D. Changing diameter of the eyeball. A human bone connected in a hinge joint at one end and a ball and socket joint in the other is the A. Radius, B. Femur, C. Ulna, D. Tibia. And the answer is B. Femur. Which of the following features adapts the cockroach to living in crevices? A. Dorsoventral flattening. B. Long antennae. C. Brown color. D. Nasty smell. And the answer is A. Dorsoventral flattening. Four equal strip pieces of Irish potato are each placed in a solution. Piece A into 5% salt solution. Piece B into 2.5% salt solution. Piece C into 1.0% salt solution. Piece D into 0.5% salt solution. Which of the pieces is mostly likely to be short or flaccid? A. Piece B. B. Piece A. C. Piece D. D. Piece C. And the answer is B. Piece A. A bean plant is said to be a producer because A. Takes in carbon dioxide and gives out carbon oxygen. B. Absorbs water. C. Makes its own food. D. Stores sugar in form of starch. And the answer is C. Makes its own food. The use by man of one species to limit the population growth of another species is termed as A. Species interaction. B. Natural selection. C. Artificial selection. D. Biological control. And the answer is D. Biological control. When a homozygous black mouse, that is capital B, was mated with a homozygous white mouse, capital W, all the offsprings were brown. What would be the color of the mice produced if the brown mouse in F1 is crossed with a homozygous white parent? A, 3 brown, 1 white. B, all white. C, 1 brown, 1 white. D, 1 brown, 3 white. The answer is C, 1 brown, 1 white. Which of the following processes will be affected by damage of the hypothalamus? A, contraction and relaxation of blood vessels. B, regulation of blood sugar. C, regulation of body temperature. D, contraction and relaxation of the gut muscles. Answer is C, regulation of body temperature. Which one of the following describes a beanpole most accurately? A, simple, dry indehiscent fruit. B, simple fruit. C, an aggregate fruit. D, simple, dry dehiscent fruit. And the answer is D, simple, dry dehiscent fruit. Meiosis normally results in A, doubling the number of chromosomes. B, propagation of new organism. C, production of identical cells. D, halving the number of chromosomes. And the answer is D, halving the number of chromosomes. Which of the following is a constituent of enzymes? A, polysaccharides. B, lipids. C, proteins. D, vitamins. And the answer is C, proteins. Blood circulation in mammals is said to be double because A, there are 2 types of blood, oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. B, blood goes through the heart twice before returning to the body. C, there are 2 main blood vessels, that is, arteries and veins. D. Blood has two functions of carrying nutrients and waste products. And the answer is B. Blood goes through the heart twice before returning to the body. The main value of panting in a dog is that A. Latent heat of vaporization of water cools the body. B. Excess water is removed from the body. C. The dog relaxes from exhaustion. D. Excess mineral salts are removed from the body. And the answer is A. Latent heat of vaporization of water cools the body. Lack of the nucleus in the red blood cell is advantageous in that it A. Helps the cell to fight disease-causing organisms. B. Allows the cell to carry a lot of oxygen. C. Enables the blood to have a red color. D. Enables the cell to pass through thin epithelium. And the answer is B. Allows the cell to carry a lot of oxygen. Hello friends, thank you very much for participating in Biology Boss MCQ Part 33. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.